Cuphead characters, some you will remember because they are there for a long time, like King Dice and the Devil, but some are just forgotten. So today we will be looking at the most underrated characters in Cuphead. So a really underrated one has to be Mac the Apple. Mac the Apple is the first NPC other than Elder Kettle that you talk to. He gives you the most coins out of all the NPCs in the game, has featured in a trailer, and no one really wants him to be like a playable character. I know that would take a lot of time, and yeah, maybe that would never happen, but it's good. Okay, so up next is Wally Warbles, also known as one of the most annoying bosses on Expert Mode. But I think this boss is really underrated. Not only is he a pigeon, I mean not a pigeon, but like a bird. He is also one of the most different bosses because he has so many different stages, and you have to like change whatever you do on each stage. So for this first stage, you just have to focus on the eggs and which positions to go. For this stage, you have to focus on parrying those pink birds and also dodging. And after you destroy this stage, then you should move on to the third stage, where you focus on circling this boss. And then after you do that, it's the last stage, which is obviously the most different because you have to switch weapon and everything. And you have to focus on dodging while also like attacking downwards, which is why you usually use the bomb. So this boss is very different and unique, and has lots of hate when Cuphead was actually like very popular. So I don't think it deserves as much hate as it did get. And let's move on to the next character. Okay, Sally Stageplay is one of the most forgetful bosses in the history of Cuphead. This is one that I actually agree on should be underrated, because this one literally has a secret boss, but according to facts, this one is the least used secret boss tactic. Up first is Root Pack, because Root Pack obviously is the starting boss and needs to have a secret boss that everyone uses. Well, not everyone, because I think it's harder. Next is the Genie. Pretty good one, just if you want to have like loads of mayhem. And then third is if you want to crush her husband, this one. I would not do this, and I think this is like a very it's a very meh boss. It's like a break from all the other bosses. That's what I find this boss to be like. It's like a break. If you just want to take a break, I would say they should have swapped this one out for Ribby Croaks. So Ribby Croaks should be in aisle 3, and then this one should be in aisle 1, because it's so easy. And like, Cuphead is basically the most famous for being drawn and for being one of the hardest games, like in 2017. So yeah, that's all I think about this boss. They're all my stuff. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next boss. Last and certainly least popular out of all of them is Mr. Weasley. So, what's Mr. Weasley famous for? So he has the same attack as Captain Barneybeard. He has little things that fly up, similar to lots of other things in the game. And he switches from platform to platform. That is literally all he does. But to be fair, he is a King Dice mini boss, so of course he has less time than the other bosses to shine. So that makes him one of the least popular, and I wish he was more popular. Guys, right now I'm making a Scuffed Cuphead series on my channel. You can check it out. And this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you want, you can subscribe as well. Thank you.